Somebody told me that joining the military is designed for you to fail as a black man or as a black person. How? But you choose the goddamn deal match one of Pappy. And we are back with another video, bros. And before I was doing like videos on YouTube about military content, I was on TikTok doing it. And I don't talk about the military no more on TikTok because they be they be censoring me. They be censoring me, and I ain't got time for that. So I could just get the real game and be as authentic and raw without being, you know what I'm saying? But the content still be doing what it's doing. And so I got a comment, and dude was like, "Man, don't be joining the military. It's designed for you to fail." How? How? Literally, all you have to do for 4 years is wake up, go to PT, go home, shower, pack your lunch, put your uniform on, go back to work, do your work, go to appointments, go to meetings, and go home. Rinse and repeat for 4 years. All you have to do is act like you care, bruh. Yes, sir. No, sir. And go home. It's only designed for you to fail if you not doing what you supposed to be doing, dog. The military is only hard for people that don't have no business in there anyway. You just mooching, roaching. You was fine without the military, but you wanted to be greedy and get the benefits. Now you hate it. So it'll be hard for you. It's gonna be hard for you. But it's also gonna be hard for you to design to fail if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, bruh. If you underage drinking, if you putting your hands on women, if you driving drunk, that's when you gonna fail. And the military don't do that to you. You did that, so every action has a consequence, bruh. Like, what we talking about? As crazy as the military can get or be, depending on your job or depending on what's going on in the military streets, bruh, it, yeah, it could be a little difficult to do. But other than that, bro, the military is cool. The military is cool, bro. Why you joining the white man's army? Man, miss me with all that, bro. I hate when y'all say that and then y'all say, yeah, you in the white man's army while being on a forklift owned by a white man and you on his at his company. Like, miss me with all that. Oh, Pap, they racist in the military. How you know if you ain't ever been? And here's the thing about that. I've never had a racist encounter, experience, all of the above. If you have, that's tough. Rather you than me. Nah, I play. But here's what I will say. They will try you. They have to see if you a weenie. They have to see if they can like run over you. You have to, I ain't gonna say gain their respect, but you have to take their respect. You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, bruh, I don't get down like that. I don't play like that. You gotta give them a talking to. Hey, bruh, Dude might like how you talk to him, but I'm not going for that. So if you continue to do that, it's gonna be a problem. And I have a solution for that problem if that's what you need for you to understand that I don't play like that. And then after that, you should be fine. That goes for airmen, supervisors, NCOs, whatever the case may be, especially the officers, bro. Them pilots, I've flown with a lot of pilots. Pilots are officers, usually lieutenants and captains. You know what pilots like to do in crew rest? They like to drink. They like to turn up. They like to have fun. And you know, liquor brings out most people true colors, and they think they can joke with other races. If then blaming on them being drunk. Oh no, I don't mean that. I was just playing. I was drunk. No, that's how you really feel. And I'm gonna tell you, if you say what you said or what I heard you say to somebody else, it's gonna be a problem, dog. And you're not gonna have no problem with nobody else. At least that would work for me. Because as a Raven, bro, people view Ravens as if we are some type of like elite forces, and we're not. But people view us like that. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes we can't we just accept it. Like that's what you think of us. All right, cool. And I understand it because if we're not flying, we're in the gym. Every day we have a 4 hour allotted time to work out. Are we working out 4 hours? No. Working out for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? And so majority of the Ravens are swole as hell. I was one of them. I used to have big arms. And then seeing how you are physically built can intimidate a less physically built man. You know what I mean? And so that's why I've never had like no problems because I looked the part. Yeah, I looked like I could put my hands on you and do some damage. Not saying that's what I did, but it looked like I had the potential to do it. So I wasn't messed with like that. So the racism and all those things, I didn't experience that. Are you gonna experience some favoritism? Yeah, but you experience favoritism any everywhere. You probably experience favoritism at your job. But just because that happens, that don't mean that the military is designed for you as a minority to fail. You can thrive in that environment. I ain't gonna say I thrived. Was I the best airman of all time? Absolutely not. Majority of the time I was going through the motions. And if I'm being completely honest, I'm taking accountability. One, because I'm older, and two, you can't judge me off what I did as an airman because y'all don't know airman Pap. So it is what it is. I was a dirtbag airman. I didn't have no shaving waiver. So I would show up to work with a lined up stubble beard or whatever. You supposed to wear green socks with your boots. I wore black and white socks. Like I did what I wanted to do. When I wore ABUs, I didn't wear no belt. Like just completely out of uniform, dog. And did not care because I really felt untouchable. I really felt invincible. And I was like, bro, what can somebody do to me besides give me paperwork? You know what I'm saying? Now, don't be like me. Don't do not be like me. Okay? I always want y'all to be better than me. You know what I'm saying? But the notion of saying the military is designed for you to fail as a minority is just not true, bruh. There are minorities that are in high positions, high ranking officers. Some people are it's some minorities that make some very tough decisions. So shit, we can thrive. We can coexist. Yeah, we can coexist with whoever. And it's not their military, bro. Let's get that understood. I don't care what y'all say or what y'all think. This is not their military. It is the United States military. It ain't Pap G's Air Force. You get what I'm saying? So, miss me with all that shit, bro. And I be trying not to like cuss, but it just be happening. But if you got somebody in your ear talking about, man, don't join the military, man. You ain't gonna be successful. They gonna do this and do that to you, man. No, they not. They will if they have to though. If you're not doing what you're supposed to do, if you're not showing up where you're supposed to be, you're not handling your business, you get in trouble. Yeah, they gonna make an example out of you fast. I think a branch that don't have no problem making an example out of you is the Army, bro. God damn, they be ooh wee, ooh wee. They don't have no problem. But for the most part, bro, it's sweet, bro. It's sweet, dog. And it's the best decision I ever made in my life, going to the military. I'm gonna answer this question, and then we gonna wrap this video up, man. Somebody asked me how I feel about them messing with the VA benefits, and my answer is this, and this is why I ain't gonna make no full in-depth video on it. I can only control what I can control, bruh. Point blank, period. And that's what you should do, fellow veterans. And if you in the process of getting out and you hearing about this, don't stop what you're doing. Keep going to the appointments. Have your paperwork, business as usual until they officially change with stuff. Don't stop because they gonna take this away anyway, so I ain't gonna claim it. No. Business as usual until, you know, they change something. If anything, this should really motivate y'all to make sure y'all paperwork is on point. Yeah, get y'all paperwork together. Go get all your records. Get it physical, get a physical copy, and get a digital copy. Either get the book or get a CD. I got my records on the CD, my medical records, and the VA got them as well. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. But yeah, I can't control what they do, and if they change something, we pivot and adjust. We pivot and adjust. But yeah, I'm gonna go and get up out of here, man. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. 200K on the way. And I'm out, dog.